Hey, what's up? It's Lazarus, and I am making a video today to talk about becoming a Twitch affiliate in 30 days or less. Well, it's got to be at least 30 days because that's one of the minimum requirements. But I recently became affiliated, and I know there's a lot of videos out there about becoming a Twitch affiliate, but I wanted to make one from the perspective of a new Twitch affiliate for new Twitch streamers. Because I know even though there's a lot of Twitch streamers already out there, I know there's a lot of people that are considering starting up Twitch, and I want to just give you some perspective from a new streamer to a new streamer. So let's just get started. I first want to talk about what Twitch affiliation is and what the benefits are. And the biggest benefits of Twitch affiliation, or the main reason that most people care about getting affiliated, is because it allows you to have monetization of your Twitch stream. There are several ways of monetization on Twitch for affiliates. The first is subscriptions. So once you become a Twitch affiliate, you are eligible to receive subscriptions from your viewers. During your stream, there's a small button in the upper right corner, I believe, that gives viewers the option to subscribe to your channel. What that does is it's essentially a paid subscription where you get about half of that money from the subscription and Twitch gets the other half. But what it is, it's a way for people watching the stream to tell you that they think you're doing a really good job and they want to support you. But you can either buy the subscriptions outright if you have an Amazon Prime account. You can get a free Twitch Prime subscription once a month. So if you have Amazon Prime and you're not using your Twitch Prime subscription, look into it and come back to Lazarus Online 007 on Twitch and use that little guy, because it's just going to waste if you don't. The other way you can monetize your stream is by receiving Twitch cheer bits. What these are is a fun way for people viewing your stream to cheer for you by donating you bits. 1 bit is worth 1 cent, so when someone gives you 10 bits, it's like you've received a dime. And it's really fun because when someone sends you bits, they can also include a custom message that oftentimes is read aloud. Another benefit that you have that's not really monetization, but it is a benefit not only to the broadcaster but also to the subscribers, is the fact that you get custom emotes once you become an affiliate. But basically, subscribers have the ability to use these custom emotes to show in the chat that, hey, I'm subscribed to this person, I really support them, and I think they're cool. And I know you guys that have subscribed think I'm cool, so I appreciate that. Your subscribers can take your custom emotes and put them into other channels. So the last thing that you're able to do as a Twitch affiliate is to monetize the sale of games that originate from your channel. If you're playing one of the games that can be purchased through Twitch and someone does go ahead and purchases one of those games while you're playing it from your Twitch channel, you will receive revenue for that as well. Now, with all of that said about monetization, do I think monetization is the reason you should be streaming on Twitch? And the answer is no, absolutely not. Now that I've talked about the benefits of being a Twitch affiliate, I want to talk about what you need to do to become a Twitch affiliate. And I've listed these, in my opinion, from difficulty from the easiest to the most difficult. The first requirement is that you need to stream for at least 8 hours over a 30-day period. The second is during a 30-day period, you need to have at least 7 unique streams that happen on different days. You need to reach 50 followers to your channel, and you need to average 3 viewers. So I'm going to go through these requirements. So the first is to stream for 8 hours. What that means is your streams need to be on average 69 minutes long if you do 7 different streams. If you do any amount of gaming at all, you know that's really easy to do in 2 sessions or maybe even 1 if you're having a crazy day. So the next thing you need to do is stream on 7 different days. This is determined by midnight to midnight GMT, but basically, as long as your streams are at least 24 hours apart, you'll meet this requirement of streaming on 7 different days. What I want to talk about is things you should maybe think about avoiding when you're streaming, trying to meet this requirement. It's really tempting to want to just stream every day, all day. And obviously this will get you your 7 different days in 7 days, so within a week. But it's also going to burn you out eventually, and I can tell you that from experience. Because once you start seeing your viewer count increase a little bit, you get this kind of adrenaline rush, at least I do, and you get really excited. You start seeing the number going up and up and up to, I mean, even if it's as low as like 3 to 5, I get really excited. I'm like, hey, there's people watching, I want to be entertaining, I want to be interactive. What you got to be careful with that is that you'll want to stay up too late. You want to get on the next day, do it again. It's pretty addictive. It's kind of it's a little bit of an adrenaline rush. So you need to be careful with that because you need your energy when you're doing this. You have to think the long game. This is a marathon, not a sprint. And people are watching you because you're fun. And you can't be as fun if you're tired and you look like a zombie and you feel like a zombie. It's really hard to be entertaining when you feel like that. So now we're going to get into the more difficult requirements that most people have trouble with, and most people are out there searching for how to do this. The first is how to gain 50 followers. I'm a new Twitch affiliate. I've only been an affiliate for about a week now, but I met the requirements to be a Twitch affiliate in about the minimum amount of time I could have. I did it in about 30 days. Which is pretty much the minimum that you need to be streaming in order to get affiliate. And I'm just going to go through how I did this. This isn't obviously the only way to do it. I am a new streamer and there's a lot of other ways. And for every streamer out there, there's probably the same amount of ways to go about doing this. But I want to tell you how I did it. And the reason I want to tell you how I did it is because it was really easy doing it the way I did it. At least I felt like it was. Because I did it by playing games. And that's what we all love to do. We love to play video games. And that's how I was able to get to 50 followers. Ideally, I, and you probably do too, had built a community of friends in the different games that you play. And so you already knew a lot of people that were playing video games, that like to watch the video games you play, like to interact with you. If you've added them to your friend list, they probably like to interact with you. You like to interact with them. You've already begun to build a community of your 50 followers, that these people will become your followers on Twitch. The other thing I would recommend doing that I did was to create a Discord server. And the biggest reason you want to do this is because you have friends that are on different games. And each game has its own friend list. And if you want to keep track of your friends across multiple platforms and different games, the easiest way to do that is by having a Discord server where you can have all your friends in one list and you can meet up. There's a nice interface for chatting. There's a nice interface for voice and for text chatting. And it's just a really good way to keep your friends organized by game or however you want to organize it. There's a lot of customization that you can do in a Discord server, and it's a really fun way to build up a community. And I would be glad if you would join our Discord community. The people in your Discord server are going to become your community of followers that hang out with you and like interacting with you and coming to your stream, and that's going to be the most fun way to do this. The last thing I would suggest is putting TTV in your name, or YT or MXR, whatever platform you're trying to stream to. This seems pretty obvious, but some people don't do this. I will be the first to admit I would make fun of people that had this in their name. But what I've found by having this in my name is that when I am on a team, it's a conversation starter. They want to know, they're interested. It's a cool thing. It's cool to be a streamer on a video game. In real life, not so much, but that'll be another video. And that just goes right into the next thing. When you do meet people in game, be friendly, be interactive. And it seems pretty easy, but when you have TTV in your name, you're marketing your stream every time you're playing a game. And it's free advertising. It's up to you how good of advertising you want to do. If you want to be a good teammate and friendly and interactive, people are going to want to come hang out and see who you are and what you do on your stream. If you're a jerk, they're not going to want to come. So it's up to you how you want to market your stream while you're playing games. So now I want to go through a few things about gaining 50 followers that I would suggest you avoid doing. First of all, it's really tempting when you're trying to build up your stream to just take the link to your stream and spam it to every channel that you go watch, your Facebook page, all your other social media outlets. You just want to spam your link to your stream. I would suggest not doing that. It's super annoying, especially in Twitch. Don't spam your stream in someone else's chat. It's just not okay. No one likes it. It's annoying. The other viewers are there. They don't care about your chat. They don't care about your stream, honestly. Just don't do it. You might get people coming to your stream and following you because they're curious, but just don't do it. It's also going to be tempting to do follow for follow. There's a good chance people are going to approach you and say, hey, will you follow my stream if I follow your stream? Yeah, you can get to 50 followers by doing that. You can get Twitch affiliate by doing this. I wouldn't suggest doing it. Don't do it. Because what you need to think about is you need to play the long game when you're doing this. If you want to thrive, if you want to sustain your channel's growth, play the long game. Think about the community you're building. You care about the people you're playing with. They care about you. The best followers you have are the ones that come and watch you play. The ones that are fun to have in your chat. Those are the people you want following you. You don't want follow bots. You don't want view bots in your channel. You don't want them because they're boring. It's not fun. Think about your brand. Every time you're playing a game, every time you're interacting with people, that's your brand. You're trying to build a brand. You're marketing yourself because people aren't coming to your stream unless you're a professional gamer. People aren't coming to your stream to watch you play. They're coming to interact and hang out because they want to feel like they belong. And that's what you need to try to do. Make people belong and feel like they belong in your channel so they'll hang out with you. Think about the type of person or channel that you want to watch and emulate that. Try to do that yourself. That's what I would suggest, and that's how you will gain 50 followers. Next thing I want to talk about is averaging 3 viewers. Now, this could be very difficult or actually could be very easy because for me, it was pretty easy because I built my followers by the steps I outlined above, the steps I just talked about. I built a community. I have an interactive community that I'm genuinely interested in hanging out with and playing with and talking to in my chat. And it makes it really easy to do because when you're like that, when people want to hang out with you, they'll come. When they get that alert in their inbox that says Lazarus has gone online, they're like, you know what? I'm going to go say hi to Lazarus. We're going to see what's going on. And I'm glad you guys do. I really am. And it makes it so much more fun to do what you do when you have a community that you've built. And it's easy to get to 3 viewers because if you have 50 followers, you're for sure going to have 3 viewers because you've built a community of followers that are friends. It's a community of friends. It's not a community of followers. It's a community of friends. And that's what I've tried to build. If you've built up your follower count to 50 by doing follow for follow or spamming your channel, it's going to be a lot harder because no one that's following you, you'll have a bunch of followers on your channel, but no one cares about you. No one cares about your content. No one knows who you are. They're bots. No one really cares. So that's not the way you want to do things. Can you get to affiliate by doing follow for follow and spamming your channel and other places? You surely can. You definitely can. But it's not going to be nearly as much fun, I guarantee you. And that leads into the next thing that I've been hitting on over and over, is building up the community. Because if you did follow for follow or spam, your community isn't going to be as engaging. You're not going to have as much fun. And if you're not having fun, people that drop by your stream aren't going to be having fun because it's just, yeah, you have a good number. You have a good number of followers and a good number of viewers, but no one cares. And when no one cares about something, it's not very much fun. And your stream will suck, basically. So I've tried really hard, and hopefully if you come by my stream, you'll see that we've tried to build a community of people that are more friends than followers, and it's just a really good time, and I've had a blast doing this, getting to be Twitch affiliate. So finally, I just want to give you my best advice for what I've learned over the last month. And that is to focus on growth, not just raw numbers. Because if you focus on just raw numbers, it can be depressing. And here's a good example of that. So this is a graph of average viewers from my channel for the last 30 days. Basically, this is a history of my channel because I started broadcasting basically early January. Today is February 10th as I'm recording this, so this week is just beginning. I haven't started this week yet. But what I focus on when I look at this graph is the fact that there's an increase, a very nice steady growth. Don't look at the raw numbers. Here's my most recent week. My average viewer count was 5.3. To put that in perspective, to become Twitch partner, which is my next milestone, I need to average 75 viewers. That is a huge, daunting task compared to 5.3. But if you look at it from the perspective of your growth, where my average over this month was 3.3 and my most recent week was 5.3, that's a 160% increase. And you know what? Yeah, that makes me feel a lot better. And it's going to make you feel a lot better too if you focus on that, the perspective. You're making gains. It's just like working out. You're trying to make margin, or you're trying to make gains. Don't focus on necessarily on the raw numbers, because that can be daunting and that can be discouraging. Focus your perspective on the gains that you're making, especially in terms of percentage. You're starting at 0 and you're building up from there. It's not easy. Also, I want to just say, have fun. The more fun you have doing this, the more fun the people that are watching are going to have, the more fun the people in the chat are going to have. It's just going to be a lot more fun that way. And it makes it a lot easier to do. It's not a grind. I mean, some people talk about it being a grind. It could become a grind, but just have fun. That's got to be your primary goal. It's not monetization, because you're probably not a professional gamer. You probably just want to hang out with your friends and play games. So just have fun. That's what you're doing. Build a community, be a friend, and focus on growth, not just the raw numbers. That's my best advice. That'll get you affiliated, and that's going to make your stream a lot more fun to watch. You can do it. If you've enjoyed this video and you enjoy the content you're seeing here, make sure you check out my Discord. Connect with me in Discord. Come check me out on stream. I stream on Tuesday nights, Thursday nights, Friday nights, and Saturday nights starting at 8:30. Check me out. Come say hey. We're a really interactive community, and I really hope you come subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitch, and we will see you out there. If you have an Amazon Prime account, you can get a free Twitch Prime subscription once a month, and use that little guy, because it's just going to waste if you don't.